This is the story about the three little pigs. Look at the first picture in your album and you'll see them. They look somewhat alike, but there's one of them that's different from the other two. That's the one in the overalls. I'll tell you about them if you look at the next picture whenever you hear the bell. Like this. There, you should be looking at picture number 2 now. And there's the first little pig who built his house of straw.
I built my house of straw. I built my house of hay. I toot my flute, I don't give a hoot, and I play around all day.
Yes, he quickly built his house of straw so that he'd have plenty of time to sing and play. While the second little pig, well, let's take a look at his house.
I built my house of sticks. I built my house of twigs. With a hey diddle diddle, I play on the fiddle while I dance all kinds of jigs.
Yes, the second pig built his house quickly, too. He built his of sticks so that he'd have time to sing and play. But the third little pig, that's the one I was telling you about, let's take a look at him.
I build my house of stone. I build my house of bricks. I have no chance to sing and dance, 'cause work and play don't mix.
Of course, building a house of brick was a lot more work than making one out of straw or hay, so the third little pig was much too busy to sing and dance. The other two pigs, their houses all finished, came dancing by his house, and when they saw how hard he was working, they just laughed at him.
Look at our brother, working on a brick house. That takes too long.
Isn't he silly? He should come and sing and dance with us.
He don't take no time to play, time to play, time to play. All he does is work all day.
Well, while his two brothers laughed at him and went on singing and dancing, the third little pig went right on with his work. He mixed the cement and fastened the bricks securely in place, one at a time. It was hard work and it took a long time, but you could see the house was going to be very strong. But the other pigs still laughed at him until he finally turned to them and said,
You can play and laugh and fiddle. Don't think you can make me sore. I'll be safe and you'll be sorry when the wolf comes to your door.
But the other two pigs just laughed at him.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
So off went the two little pigs on their merry way, while the third little pig went back to work finishing up his house. But while this was going on, the wolf really was nearby. He knew the pigs were in the woods, and he was planning to sneak up on them when they weren't looking. You see, wolves like to eat little pigs, and that's just what this big bad wolf was planning to do. He jumped behind trees, crawled along the ground, and finally got so close to the two little pigs he could hear them singing.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? I'll punch him in the nose.
I'll tie him in a knot.
I'll kick him in the shin.
We'll put him on the spot.
But as they laughed, the wolf jumped out from behind a tree and... When the pigs really saw the wolf, all their singing and laughing suddenly stopped. They were so frightened they started to run as fast as their little pig's legs could carry them. And the wolf, who was a very fast runner, started after them, feeling sure that he would soon have some nice roast pig for dinner.
Hurry, hurry! He's right behind us! I'm coming as fast as I can!
Stop! I'll catch you anyway!
I'm going to my house and lock the door! And I'm going to my house and lock the door, too!
Stop! Stop! Do you hear? I'll get you! I'll get you, you little pigs!
wolf right behind them, the pigs ran straight home. The first little pig ran to his straw house, scooted inside, shut the door, and locked it. And the second little pig scooted into his house of sticks, shut the door, and locked it. And they thought they were safe, but the wolf ran up to the first little pig's house and said,
Open the door and let me in!
Not with the hair on my chinny chin chin.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in!
And there went the first little pig's house of straw. One big blow by that wolf, and it was blown completely away.
Now I've got you, you little pig!
And off ran the little pig straight for his brother's house, the one made of sticks. And before the wolf could catch him, his brother had opened the door just long enough to let him in. But he shut it before the wolf could make it. And both little pigs now thought they were safe because the wolf couldn't break in the wooden door. And he finally said,
Curses! Well, they're too smart for me. I guess I'll go home.
But he only pretended to run away. And pretty soon he was back with a sheepskin over him and a bottle in his mouth. He settled himself in a basket in front of the pig's door and...
Who's there?
I'm a poor little sheep with no place to sleep. Please open the door and let me in.
Not with the hair of our chinny chin chin. You can't fool us with that old sheepskin.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in!
And the flimsy stick house blew completely away, leaving the two pigs standing right in front of the wolf. Well, did they ever turn around and start to run, with the wolf right after them? And you might guess where they headed. Straight for their brother's house, the one the third little pig had built of bricks and stones. Into the brick house they ran, while the third little pig shut and locked the door behind them. And said,
See, I told you what would happen when that big wolf came around. Only bricks and stones are wolf-proof. Now at last you're safe and sound.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the... Who's there?
Open the door and let me in!
Not with the hair of our chinny chin chin.
I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in!
that old wolf huffed and puffed until he was blue in the face, but he couldn't budge that brick house. Suddenly he looked up on the roof and got an idea. He'd try coming down the chimney. So up on the roof he went and began wiggling down the chimney. But inside, the third little pig saw soot falling down the chimney, and he knew what the crafty old wolf was up to. So he took the lid off the pot and poured turpentine into it. Well, by the time the wolf had managed to squeeze down the chimney, the fire had made that turpentine pretty hot, and... Well, a dose of that hot turpentine was enough for him. He'd gone back up that chimney so fast he didn't know what had happened. And off he ran. He'd had just about enough of those pigs. And that brick house. While the three little pigs, safe inside, had a bit of a celebration. For you see, the pigs had learned their lesson. There's a time for work and a time for play.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Just whistle while you work. Put on that grin and start right in to whistle loud and long. Just hum a merry tune. Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your trouble, try to be just like the cheerful chickadee and whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Put on that grin and whistle loud and long. Just blow your horn and sing yourself a song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your troubles, try to be just like the cheerful chickadee and whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Oh la la yeah, oh la la yeah, oh la la yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I'd like to dance and tap my feet, but they won't keep in rhythm. You see, I washed them both today, and I can't do nothing with them. Ho hum, the tune is done, the words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing? I chased a polecat up a tree way out upon a limb, and when he got the best of me, I got the worst of him.
Ho hum, the tune is done, the words don't mean a thing.
Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing? We used to have a billy goat, we had him disinfected. He could have slept in Grumpy's bed, but the billy goat objected. Ho hum, the tune is done, the words don't mean a thing. Isn't this a silly song for anyone to sing?
Anyone to
for
sing.
anyone to sing.
Anyone to
For
sing.
anyone to sing. Hi, diddle-dee-dee, an actor's life for me. A high silk hat and a silver cane, a watch of gold with a diamond chain. Hi, diddle-dee-doo, you sleep till after 2. You promenade with a big cigar, you tour the world in a private car. You dine on chicken and caviar, an actor's life for me. The grass is always greener in the other fella's yard. No matter what your life may be, you think your life is hard. If we could pick and choose, and nature wasn't a factor, here's a bit of news. I'd pick the life of an actor. Hi, diddle-dee-dee, an actor's life for me. With a false mustache and a bright red wig, you sing the song or you dance a jig. Hi, diddle-dee-doo, you sleep till after 2. You promenade with a big cigar, you tour the world in a private car, you dine on chicken and caviar. An actor's life for me. Happy little chap, with the feather in your cap. Though they made you of wood, you never give a rap. Always doing good as a little puppet should, chasing each gloomy day away. Little wooden head with eyes that shine, little wooden head that's made of pine. In a weary world you do your share, spreading laughter everywhere. Funny little toy, go play your part. Bring a little joy to every heart. Never let a single tear be shed, my little wooden head. Funny little toy, go play your part. Bring a little joy to every heart. Never let a single tear be shed, my little wooden head. Drip, drip, drop, little April shower, beating a tune as you fall all around. Drip, drip, drop, little April shower, what can compare with your beautiful sound? Drip, drip, drop, when the sky is cloudy, your pretty music can brighten the day. Drip, drip, drop, when the sun says howdy, you say goodbye right away. Drip, drip, drop, little April shower, beating a tune everywhere that you fall. Drip, drip, drop, little April shower, I'm getting wet and I don't care at all. Drip, drop, drip, drop, I'll never be afraid of a good little gay little April serenade. When you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow. And if your whistle's weak, yell Jiminy Cricket. Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. And always let your conscience be your guide. Give a little whistle, give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow. And if your whistle's weak, yell Jiminy Cricket. Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. And always let your conscience, and always let your conscience be your guide. We dig, 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 dig in our mind the whole day through. To dig, 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 dig is what we like to do. And while we dig, we always sing. For when you dig, there ain't a better thing than a tune, than a tune. You can whistle or can cruise. hi ho, to make your troubles go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. For if you're feeling low, you positively can't go wrong with a hi ho.
Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. As home from work we go.
Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho,
Hi ho,
hi ho,
hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. For if you're feeling low,
you positively can't go wrong with a hi ho.
hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
And after work or after play, listen to what I have to say. If you want to be neat and you want to be clean, here's a break for you. Listen close while I explain exactly what to do. Step up to the tub, it ain't no disgrace. Pull up your sleeves and get them in place. Scoop up the water and you rub it on your face and go dum. Now pick up the soap and don't try to bluff. Work up a lather when you got enough. With your mouth full of water, you snort and you snuff and go dum. You douse and you souse, you rub and you scrub, you sputter and splash all over the tub. Although you're cold and wet when you're done, you gotta admit that it's good, clean fun. So splash all you like, it can't be denied. You feel mighty slick as soon as you're dried, for it's good for the soul and good for the hide to go dum. Not too cold, not too hot.
Ouch.
Not too much, not just a drop. Step to the tub, it ain't no disgrace. Pull up your sleeves and get them in place. Scoop up the water and you rub it on your face and go dum. Ho, ho, when I think about it, ho, ho, I have to laugh, ho, ho, just to think about it bends me right in half. I saw a peanut stand, heard a rubber band, I saw a needle that winked its eye, but I think I will have seen everything when I see an elephant fly. I saw a front porch swing, heard a diamond ring, I saw a polka dot railroad tie, but I think I will have seen everything when I see an elephant fly. I even heard the chocolate drop. I went into a store, saw a bicycle shop. You can't deny the things that you see, but I know the certain things that just can't be. I saw a lantern slide, saw an old cow hide, and I just laughed till I thought I'd die. But I think I will have seen everything when I see an elephant, a big old elephant, when I see an elephant fly. What's that shouting? What's that big to-do at the depot today? Folks are pouting 'cause he's overdue. Time is wasting away. They're cheering now, he's near and now. Hear the big jamboree. Casey Jr.'s coming down the track with a smoky stack. Hear him puffin' coming round the hill. Casey's here to thrill every Jack and Jill. Every time his funny little whistle sounds, everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and Cracker Jack. Casey Jr.'s back, Casey Jr.'s back. Coming down the track with the smoky stack. Casey's here to thrill every Jack and Jill, every time his funny little whistle sounds. Everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and cracker jack. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back again. Uncle Remus, Uncle Remus, Uncle Remus said, gather round me, little children, before you go to bed. Just give me your attention, hear what I've got to say. I'll tell you how the animals got that way. The leopard's pappy got the gout from eating too much speckled trout. His mammy dreamed of polka dots, and that's how the leopard got his spots.
That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said.
From speckled trout and polka dots, that's how the leopard got his spots.
More, tell us more.
Well, the piggy saw his monkey friend a-swinging by his other end. He tried the same thing on a rail, and that's why the pig's got a curly tail.
That's what Uncle Remus said. That's what Uncle Remus said.
He tried the same thing on a rail, and that's why the pig's got a curly tail.
More, tell us more.
Well, here's one Uncle Remus told me before. Look out for Mr. Stork, that persevering chap. He'll come along and drop a bundle in your lap. You may be poor or rich, it doesn't matter which. Millionaires, they get theirs like the butcher and the baker. So look out for Mr. Stork. And let me tell you, friend, don't try to get away. He'll find you in the end. He'll spot you out in China, or he'll fly to County Cork. You better look out for Mr. Stork. You may try to escape, to hide away off somewhere. Mr. Stork doesn't mind. He makes all his trips by air. And so look out for Mr. Stork, who calls at all the zoos with little teddy bears and baby kangaroos. I tell you, he's persistent and he'll find you in the end. You better look out for Mr., or you'll have a little sister. You better look out for Mr. Stork.